Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and we are doing the weekly card reading of I guess it's the third week of June. And today I wanted to do like something a little bit different. I wanted to pull a card for the Divine Masculine and then one card for the Divine Feminine. And also and then we can pull pull the three cards for the general reading for them. So yeah, and I also wanted to say, this YouTube channel, I'm currently just doing the weekly card readings, but I desire to also create more videos, different subjects about, you know, related to twin flames, related to God and life purpose, and also, the channel paintings that I do with God, and yeah, this is like a work in progress. I'm usually more active on my social media, on Instagram account and Facebook page. You can check there in the links in the description below. You can also comment here. You can also share your journey, how your journey has been, ask questions, and just connect. So let's start with card readings. So I'm gonna pull one for the Divine Masculine so we can see how it's going to be the week for the Divine Masculine. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I love it. So, the card that I pulled, it's protection and expansion, you know? So, yeah. Yeah. And I love that the card is actually very masculine. Uh, I feel like this is also it's really speaking up from for the divine masculine, like you're safe to be yourself in all areas of your life, to expand yourself. The divine masculine is usually very present, and he's deep in his relationship with God by going deeper into presence within himself and presence with God within himself, and in every area of his life, is really loving completely and expand himself and his love and giving it. The masculine energy is a very like giving energy. And I feel like it's also a very protective energy, towards his divine feminine. He's a very protective and he protects her and protect everything that he loves. And I feel like this is really beautiful, you know? So yeah, I love it. So let's see the card for the divine feminine. Yeah. Okay, this is Dalai Lama, and the card is compassion and peace. Oh, closer. Yeah. I feel like you know, the divine masculine is kind of holding space for the divine feminine. The divine feminine is going deeper within herself and just like finding compassion and her journey and just like finding deeper levels of peace. Usually the divine masculine is very like outer, have a deeper relationship with life in an external reality. And the divine feminine goes really within herself and really just like uh, connect with God in this. She's very like inner comparing to the divine masculine. That's what I'm trying to say. And I feel like she is learning how to really go to these places and find deeper levels of peace within herself, at her journey, and being really compassionate with herself. I feel like it's really beautiful. And the divine masculine is just like protecting her and holding space for her while she do that. And the divine masculine is focusing on expanding herself, of building foundation, for them to join together. And yeah, it's a beautiful complementary, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So yeah, let's pull the three cards for this week. Yeah. So the first card is humility and obedience. I think I pulled this card before, but I don't remember. So yeah, and I feel like it really speaks to being humble on this journey. You know, keep following it. Have self-discipline. You know, this journey requires a lot of focus, a lot of like this self-discipline, and commitment to keep going, and I also feel, you're free. I feel like the message, even with him with the bird, it's just like you're free. You are already free to be yourself. You are already free to love God, to love yourself, and to love your twin flame. And I feel like it's really just keep following the flow, and you're going to increase your level of freedom, and that's what you truly desire to really be in that flow with God. That's really beautiful. Yeah. So I'm gonna pull the second card. Oh, honesty. Yeah, this is the second card. So yeah, in order to move forward in your journey, this is one of the seven keys or eight keys of harmonious in flame union. I don't remember if there are seven or eight on the book to flame sign your ultimate lover, the Japanese Shaleia. And honesty, it's really important too on your journey. It's really important too on your union. You gotta be honest with yourself where you're at your journey. In order to move forward and achieve what you desire to achieve, you gotta be really honest. Like with yourself, with your feelings, and not try to, go beyond of where you can do right away. You just like, and so you can have that freedom that you desire. And I feel like it's really speaking to attachments, like to have freedom, you gotta have self-discipline. You gotta, be committed to it, and but you gotta be honest to where you're at in your journey so you can actually move forward on your journey. It starts really with the awareness, right? You gotta be aware of your patterns. You gotta be aware of, and when you like um choose to be honest with yourself, how much you can handle it, or like, it's really choosing the pace for your journey, right? You co-create with God, so you can choose the pace of your union, of your twin flame union, of the process of healing yourself. And this journey, the twin flame union, is really about purifying your consciousness, and that's what it is about. First, you gotta be honest with yourself, where you're at in your journey, and from that place, you can actually move forward. Hmm. All right. This is the third card. The message says like, like the everything that is in everything. Like, I guess it's trying to say this like in an English sentence. It's like he's in everything, right? It's like basically saying that God is in everything, and I feel like the three cards are really speaking from you choosing to see divinity in everything, even in that coworker that keeps annoying you, or either your parent or something. You gotta choose to see through God's eyes here, your journey, and so you can actually receive the lesson that He's trying to teach you, that He's teaching you, and you can actually move forward faster. Is that self-discipline and the humility to learn, and the honesty with yourself, so you can start to move forward on your journey. Be aware of the patterns and attachments you might still be holding on to, and and recognizing that everything have a lesson. Everything is perfect. Everything is teaching you, is helping you to grow. He's showing you these parts of yourself that needs love and needs deeper levels of peace. And and I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's the whole reading for this week. Like, don't be afraid to, you know, see divinity on life, to see uh the full experience, the full lens of what of the experience that God is teaching you. You don't need to be afraid of that. Nothing can really hurt you. Um, it's really just a belief that we choose to, believe, like, something can hurt me, but the truth is that nothing can actually hurt you. It's really just a lesson, it's really just experience for you to just like move forward, for you to just learn the lesson. And yeah, it requires a lot of deep honesty with yourself, requires a lot of commitment, a lot of humility, and willing to learn and grow and transcend that experience fully. And I feel like that's what it is for this week. Um, yeah, I really love it. It's a different type of reading, um, but I really love it. And I hope you guys like it too. If you like, you can subscribe, you can like the video, you can ask questions, comment what you think about it, how your journey has been. And see you guys on the next reading. So thank you so much.